Whenever you visit someone's house, there's rules that you must abide by to visit their home. Your home is not their home. They are visitors if they need to conduct themselves like visitors. But there's a problem in Jamaica. I see that the Chinese invasion is alive and thriving in Jamaica. I see in Jamaica the East Indian invasion is alive and the Arab invasion is alive. When I travel Jamaica, I see the hotel chain is owned by the East Indians and the gas stations are owned by the Arabs and the neighborhood shops are owned by the Chinese. That's not Garveyism. Marcus Garvey taught that whatever is to be done for African people must be done by African people. It is not to be done by Chinese. It is not to be done by Arab. It is not to be done by East Indian. We can respect them, but they must understand that this is our house first. Furthermore, the government of Jamaica got some questions that got to be answered. The first question I have is, who in the hell gave Chinese permission to make a road from Kingston to Ocho Rios and call it the Beijing Highway? That's disrespectful. Who in the hell made the decision to give the Chinese 1,200 acres of land around the highway so they can put 3 Chinese hotels and come to Jamaica and rob you blind? Your enemy's enemy is not your friend. Your enemy's enemy is not your friend. And Chinese supremacy is no better than white supremacy. The brown man is no better than the white man when it comes to African people. Where were the Chinese when you were in slavery? Where were the Chinese when you were in Jim Crow? All of a sudden in the 21st century, the Chinese are the friends of Jamaica? Go to hell with that nonsense. The Chinese are coming to Jamaica to make Jamaica a colony of China. You can't let that happen. I read in the newspaper the other day that the Chinese have given Jamaica $353 million US multi-investment development loan. So what is the interest rate on that loan, Jamaica? Jamaica had already went into debt to the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. So you didn't learn your lesson from the white man. You're going to run to the brown man and go into debt even more than what you suffered at the hands of the white man. That's not Marcus Garvey's dream. And the Chinese say they're going to give $1 million in grants. And the Chinese are going to build an infant school in Kingston and another infant school in Morant Bay. And they're going to bring their own Chinese engineers and their own Chinese workers. And every time the Chinese build something in Jamaica, they don't put the black man to work. They don't put the black woman to work. They don't put the black child to work. How you let them build the highway and bring thousands of Chinese to Jamaica to work when you got 1/3 of Jamaica's black children unemployed? 40% of black men in Jamaica unemployed. Black women unemployed. How you gonna let the Chinese bring their own labor from China? That is not Garveyism. Do you think you can go to China and open up a Jamaica highway? So why the hell they in Jamaica opening up a Beijing highway? There's only 1 or 2 answers to that. There's only 1 or 2 answers to that. Either somebody in the government is being paid by China or somebody in the government is scared of China. That's the only way this is going down. That's the only way this is going down. All these shops in Jamaica and we don't have an economic development program for the black Jamaican. That's unacceptable. Don't let nobody tell you because you can vote that make you free. Voting don't make you free. Land makes you free. Wealth makes you free. Resource make you free. Business make you free. your brothers and sisters in America falling for the same nonsense Jamaica falling for. We got Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and you got black people running around America talking about who do we vote for, Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. A devil is a damn devil, whether he's a Democrat or a Republican.
I think that's important, because nothing is worse than allowing a poor person to enter a place of power, because they use the power to empower themselves. True leaders do not use power to empower themselves. They use power to serve others. And so I appreciate this government's mentality, because they are trying to stamp out corruption. They're trying to destroy the spirit of selfishness. They want to see the service to the people as the priority. Keep in mind, leadership is not measured by how many people serve you. It's measured by how many people you serve. Service is the greatest act of leadership. Serving the people is why you exist. So anytime a leader wants to be served, that's not a leader, that's a parasite.
And every time they're amassing wealth for themselves?
Well, that's exactly. Corruption is a result of a poverty mentality. You know, I read a statement by the great King Solomon. Solomon says, "Woe to the land when a slave becomes king." I'm going to quote it again. Woe to the land, that means the country, when a slave becomes the king. What he's saying is, the country will be destroyed if the person who's in power thinks like a slave. A slave is someone who is being stripped of everything. This spirit of scarcity and lack is in their minds. So they want everything for themselves immediately. And that's why poverty remains in many countries, because the person in charge is a slave mentally. And they want to accumulate to themselves and forget about the people. I believe the future of Africa is going to be in the hearts of people, young people, and also older people, who begin to appreciate the fact that greatness in leadership is empowering other people, not pursuing power, and serving other people, not being served. And so corruption to me is like a cancer that comes from a low self-esteem, poor self-concept, low self-worth, a fear of scarcity, and it's probably the highest manifestation of insecurity.
Absolutely.
After 3 years of construction, a Chinese-built toll road has opened on the island country of Jamaica. The project marks the largest Chinese investment to date in the Caribbean. Officials say there is more to come.
Bless up, I don't know, says I and I live on. Much love and respect to everyone out there. Right now, I come to burn a piece of fire upon some licky people out there. You understand? Some of them call themselves government. As a youth, I grew up, I always say black people sell out black people in Africa. And so I love black people. I always say nothing no go, so I lie them and tell about black people. Until history starts repeat itself, until I see the land we call who we own, I see black people who own black people and sell we out. The people them down at Brownstone, them a ball. You understand? Them say they can't compete with the Chinese them down there. You understand? Brownstone gonna be the first Chinatown. You understand? The few black business people them will leave down there. Them say they can't compete with the Chinese people them down there. The reason why they can't compete is because the government grant the Chinese people them 5 years without collecting tax from them. How can you grant people 5 years without collecting tax and you own a black people who want to kill them off with tax now, run them out of business, so them a ball? You understand me? I say, no for who I say, come in China, come build up who a pretty place. But me tell you this, it's better to be a king in a hut than a servant in a palace. Uno feel center in China, them come to Jamaica, uno feel center carry them culture with them. So if them love to eat dog and bullfrog, a dog and bullfrog, them a come here and eat, and soon the dog start listening. When Chinese people get nothing in Jamaica, then soon start dictate to the government, them what to do and what to do and what to do, and every restaurant soon have to start sell dog. So if you don't eat dog now, your grandparents soon have to go eat it. You understand me? I say, let me tell you this, man. Malachi say, I the Lord thy God have loved Jacob and hated Esau. You know the reason why Father God hated Esau? Because Esau selling birthright for a bone of porridge. So all of you government, you understand, from Andrew Wallace to PJ Patterson to Portia Simpson to all of you go right down. We sell out Duns River. We sell out here Jamaica. We sell out this and sell out that. Father God no like you no, because we no sell on the birthright for your bowl of porridge. You understand me? I say, we swap to leave Jamaica and go live all nice sea. And when we nice sea, we grandparents say, say we have a local place and they sell it for Africa and they can say, we no sell out. And Chinese people them need to leave Jamaica. And if we not stand up today, we not go see we got much love amount.